and they didn't. In fact, you'd be surprised that a lot of those so-called characters were very encouraging and supportive of us youngsters, whether we were in high school, coming out of high school, going to college, of trying to be successful in our adult life. And they would hold themselves up as a negative role model. Say, you don't want to be like this. You don't want to live like I have to live. Go out and make something out of yourself.
Yeah, I remember so well.
Slaughter, again, influenced me with my own choices of jazz to the extent that in the early 1950s, I wrote a record review column for the Portland Challenger newspaper, and I called it Slaughter on Williams Avenue. And it's interesting that Bob Dietschy, the author of the...
Bob and his...
No, his wife was ill, he couldn't make it tonight, but he's the author of Jumptown, The History of Jazz in Portland, 1947-1952. Had a chapter devoted to Ed Slaughter, and he took the name of my review column from the 1950s and called the chapter Slaughter on Williams Avenue, and talked about the impact that this man had. I think he would be proud right now if he knew that the impact that he had is heard on KMHD every Monday when I'm on.
Woo! I was coming along at that time.
Yeah.
Proctor myself, we were in the underbelly of what was going on. You know, we hung out with the lowlifers in the way sometimes, both sides, you know, and we used to make some wine called soul juice. But what it is, it's a drink that the old blacks back up in the Uncle Bubba's farm, they make this stuff called chalk. Horrible looking stuff, man. And you couldn't hit the ground with your hat. 2 drinks of that, you'd miss the ground every time. We used to make 35 gallons of that stuff. And boy, everybody be out there crying. Those were the fun nights. Because I had a place in my backyard almost this size where all the musicians come and cut their teeth. Oh yeah, by the way, Mel Brown. Yeah. Mel Brown came to the joint. The guy brought him up to my place. He was about 16. He said, I got this kid you want to hear. Hey, okay, come on in here. Wow! He just tore the building down. In about 6 months after that, the big band, Walter Bridges' big band was at the rehearsal in the backyard. And the drummer got tired, so he went out to take a break. I said, why don't you let this kid sit in?